You do it because we start from the beginning. The beginning is everybody should know. The Torah says we should eat insects.
You shouldn't.
Should not. Yeah. Insects. But the people do mistake. They don't understand the severe of this sin. Why? Because the insects of the water you get 4 lavin. Please, lady can sit here also. It's really for the lady, not for the men, but I don't know. Come close, I'll show everybody, don't worry.
Front seat.
Feel at home. Moreover, Rabotai, insects of the water, you get 4 lavin. It's meaning like you eat 4 portion of pig. 4 portion of pig. No one, 4. Ask somebody to eat pig. Oh, has vishulem. But if you go to a restaurant, vegetarian, only vegetarian, and he says, what is vegetarian? Moreover, Rabotai, the insects of the water 4. Insects of the land is 5 lavin. A fly, insects of the air, 6 lavin. It's meaning, if somebody go and eat by mistake a fly, he got 6 lavin, like 6 portion of pig. It's meaning we're talking about very serious things. It's not joke. We don't joke. You know, the chef of Reich, he saw me checking. He went up of Golders Green, have vegetarian restaurant. No, go. And they give him nice salad to eat. And he want to check the lettuce. He found insects. He called what's this? Why is insects inside? Oh, apologize. They give him meal free, another meal free, and he says, thank you very much. Teach me all how to check the insects. Yeah, he get enjoy from this to know a little bit. Moreover, about time, I don't want to, especially the lady, I don't come to teach the folks trick, you know. I don't even give any doubt that they wash much better. Yeah, everybody have masoret how to check, how to wash the vegetable. That's why I'm here. I'm here only because the experience. If somebody know how to check, because what I say is not halacha leMoshe Messina. Yeah, it's only this experience that I have for 42, 43 years. I'll pass it, and it's helpful some people that new in the business. If you know how to wash, don't worry. You don't listen to me. Do what you like. The important is to eat free bugs, free insects. And actually, I will show you first of all the basic of the vegetable. After that, I give any question to ask, and any vegetable that you want or any fruit to know how to wash it, I'm willing to answer. But for how long do I have the shiur?
1 hour.
1 hour. 1 hour is even half of the vegetable is not enough. If I need to do the experience how to wash and how to take, it doesn't take. At least we do shiur for vegetable and shiur for fruit. But if it's 1 hour, I try to.
I don't know how.
I try to press it quickly. I'll speak 2 sentences in one go. Okay, Moreover, Rabotai, let us to start. The vegetable. You need to know and knisa on any fruit. You know somebody stop the insects to come to any fruit. Most of the fruit, 90% of the fruit is the growing in the field, and the insects will come. Yeah, and because most of the fruit or the vegetable need to check. Or obviously, if somebody smooth, you wash it in the water. Cucumber, tomato, pepper, will come to the pepper. The pepper could be insects where the green one. I'll show you soon. As a lot of vegetable is only need to be washed, quick wash, and is enough. Yeah. Tomato near the green to wash. Otherwise, some vegetable we divided for the green. The green is like parsley, coriander, mint, name it, yeah? let us have different process how to do it. I recommend, first of all, you check. You check before you buy. You check before you buy. Take some even plastic this. Check it in this. See if how many bag coming. If it's infested, forget it. Don't buy it. I was in Tabun and was Shomer there. Shomer was in charge there, and he gave me deal. I say, how the deal? Yes, perfect. Even one insect I didn't found. I say, yes. I told him, from where you bought it? From Leon. Come with me to Leon, I say. Come straight away. I took one plastic bag one. Choose any deal one. I shake it. He couldn't see the plastic, the white. No, I'm not joking. So much, he was scared. He checked, he straight away took the deal and throw it to the deal. Is one of the difficult to check because the bags is different bags. I'll show you some different bags like this you can go. Let us to start. I started here, the cabbage, okay? Have cabbage. By the way, good evening. Have different cabbage, and if different cabbage, different how to handle it, but same basic. Here you see, I don't know how the cabbage is. They have two basic, a Dutch cabbage and English cabbage. Maybe the English one, the insects, the English more polite. They knock the door before they come in, but it's more or less than bags than the Dutch. The Dutch is a lot insects, yeah. And what I do, usually nobody use this one, but I want to see by the leaves. I can see if it's infested or they have it. Okay. I'll open it and I'll show you how. Okay. See, this don't the bag is caterpillars. If you have the camera here, I'll show you. I'll pass it. Here's caterpillars. See? See? Moving. See what's forward? Yeah. And the caterpillars is easy to recognize. Why? Because he bite them. I'll show you. Yeah? See? Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's called caterpillars. It's small one. Yeah, you see? Caterpillars. Yeah. Caterpillars is easy to recognize because he bite the leaves and he leave mark that no, yeah, mark. he leave a mark on the leaves, but have few kind of insects. I will show you soon. The caterpillars, I'll leave it here to enjoy his holiday.
So if you see something like this, you put in a bin?
One minute. Don't worry.
Caterpillars, how many portions of chaza?
A caterpillar is 5. 5. Yeah? 5. The caterpillar is 5. Moreover, I'll show you. I'm not worried from the caterpillar. I'm worried from 2 different kind. Shalom Aleichem Hakam Yosef. I'll show you usually when you have caterpillars, no insects because he eat them. As the caterpillar he eat them, yeah. As I say, I'm happy when have one caterpillar he clean the area. Yeah, okay. No, don't tell anybody about it. Just I tell you the secret. Okay, 1 minute. Yeah. If no, 1 minute. No. I peel it. Usually, sorry, I teach you how to do it. Here I have mark I'll show you what I do to check the I cut it for 4. If you ask me, better the English one than the Dutch, because sometimes the Dutch is more dirty, more insects, yeah. And this season, usually the Dutch is smooth, yeah. See if I bought that one. I didn't buy. Check if you another cabbage. Yeah. Oh,
This is English, no?
no, this Dutch. You know, English is much smaller. Yeah. Square. No, breathing. See, he's already scared. He's scared from the. I'll tell you why. I'll show you it soon. This called it a bit curly. See, the curly. This is season now. It's curly. Difficult to check the curly one, you know, because curly, curly, difficult. The Dutch on the English much smooth leaves. As if you ask me, better to buy the smooth one, but this is the season now. Started the season. Okay, need to be careful. And low insects in the beginning is clean, but another 1 week will be full of insects. Full of insects. I recommend. I'll show you when you cut it. Check. You check the leaves like this, one by one, and wash it. Usually you don't need to wash. If you check this, I'll show you. But since it's curly, and I open it and I see if it's. I found it. I'll show you. See, quite clean. Good. If you clean, I see. If I check, I don't check enough. Some I don't need to check until the end. Yeah, and then I don't. And if in this time you need to wash, you don't need until the end if it's clean. But I'll be honest with you.
How far in do you go before you decide?
Until you feel that it's clean. Because I'll be honest with you, the answer is not
Yes.
because have. 4 weeks ago, 6 ago, was the Dutch was in every year, very surprised. I don't know how to tell you. I'm checking 30 years in England. I open, usually when you open the Dutch, yeah, you open the Dutch, and you don't need a lot to check, yeah. You know you don't need. You check the leaf top. You throw, and you check. And see, I check it quickly. Don't listen to Len. You check slowly until you have comfortable. I think so. It's clean. But 6 weeks ago, and every year they have season of at least 1 month. The insect is not outside. It's inside here. It's inside. What explanation I can tell you? You see, I'm farmer and I can tell you maybe reason, but surprise. And I show everybody. I show you. I cut it here. I don't check even. Straight away I go like this, and insects inside. It's the season. For you, you need to check the leaves one by one until you see it's clean, and you clean. See, I think so. This clean. If you ask me, even you don't need to wash it. Since it's clean, you haven't got. Here, this one must wash.
So if you checked one quarter, cut it into four. One quarter all the way through.
Yes.
There's nothing.
No.
You don't need to worry about the other
No.
quarters.
I need to check the R for why, because by my experience, by logic you're right. By logic you're right, because if one this, why I need to check it. But by my experience says that sometimes the insect is not over. Yes, some place, flat, only here. As you cut, and his flat is here, but he's, he rests here, he's sleeping here. Now he's okay? If you ask me, it's clean, it's clean. This one is clean, you don't need, but some season you need to wash the curly one, you need to wash. I'll check another piece of the curly, to see if it's also clean. But okay, I think so. It's quite clean, quite clean. But don't see bakfalim in the falls. Sometimes you found. Okay, I think so. The cabbage is clean. But good. See, you see the caterpillars. You see, it's caterpillar. It's winning. You need to cut, wash it, get rid, and you can use it without any doubt. Yeah. I think so. Somebody want to take
If you have one caterpillar, is it guaranteed there's going to be more?
No.
Sometimes you only one.
No. Usually, if one caterpillar is one, you don't find a lot of caterpillars in one cabbage because each one for his area. Okay. Somebody wants it, he can take it after him. Okay. We have any bean? Bean.
Do you find that there's more bugs in the corner shop vegetables than Tesco?
Listen to me. Any yes.
Tesco as well.
Tesco, but it's not guaranteed. Tesco, you only buy it from the market. And don't say, some people say, I don't know, it's funny people, say, Tesco is clean. Tesco buy it from same market, the corner shop buy it. But what the difference between Tesco and corner shop? Tesco, he doesn't keep it. You know, a lot of people come in, turn over quickly, he doesn't stay. In corner shop, he can stay 1 week, 2 weeks, and if you have one bag, he multiply. This is different. Obviously, have different market where you buy it, different market, yeah? Different market where you buy it.
And pre-washed.
Huh?
Sometimes you get in Tesco's pre-washed.
Pre-wash, okay, very good question. If somebody he need special the leaves, leaves pre-washed, it's better to take than no pre-wash. Yeah, better to take, but still wash it. Yeah, because they asked me to take from Tesco and I check it and I found. Obviously, it's not a lot, but you found. You know, they wash it for this, but sometimes they don't wash it like for kosher, hygienic, yeah? But if you ask me if to take Lolo Rosso, yeah? If you take, no, show me this. I don't know why they take this out here. If you take a red cabbage, I'll show you soon. This lettuce, but this lettuce with many kind of lettuce. It's called rosso. If it's few kind in one go. Yeah. Hello, auntie. How are you? Nice to see you. Yeah. It's good. I'm happy to come to see you only. This very difficult to check this. I don't know what the situation with this, but if you take pre-wash from Tesco, much better. But wash it. I try to see what the situation of this. How I check it. You know, like to see if any. Come. Oh, very important. I want to see this the insects you found in the cabbage. See?
Oh, yeah.
1 minute, I'll show you. This, easy to see from here. This one, very important. This you found it in the cabbage, but the lettuce, this from here. Yeah. 1 minute, yeah, sure.
It fell off.
This one kind. I'll show you the more difficult kind. This is easy to wash. By the way, when you wash, very liquid. Yeah, don't worry about the lettuce. Nothing happened to the lettuce, and you don't eat very liquid because when you clean it, it's become clean, and you don't feel nothing. Salt and vinegar is also good, but no good like very liquid do the job, and you don't taste nothing. Believe me, I give test for people after very liquid and this. They say they make mistake. They say this is the very liquid. Okay, I need to tell you only one thing. You need to.
So once it's got that infestation,
Wait a minute.
Does it need to move?
Huh?
Does it need to move?
No, good question.
Sometimes they don't.
Insects doesn't make any difference, dead or live.
No, do they usually move?
You ask?
Yeah.
Dead or live is for a bit.
Yeah.
Doesn't make it, only if it's cut. If you cut the insects half, it's okay. You're not very sore. Obviously, you need to wash it. But if it's dead or live, like why? People ask me from the freezer. When you have it in the freezer, it's dead, definitely dead. Yeah. Is that allowed? Obviously not. In the freezer, it doesn't make anything permitted because dead or life is not allowed. Only if what the solution, many times we lenient, for example, chop spinach from Tesco we allowed to buy. Why? The answer is, the chop. As somebody asked me, okay, I take fresh one and I chop it myself. It's not allowed. Why is not allowed? Because your hand is meaning, obviously, if you take the spinach, wash it, and after mince it, it's okay, or chop it, it's okay. But you can't chop, when the guy do it, it's okay. But you can't do, to vatel isure kathila by your hand, you're not allowed to do this. It's meaning, we're leaning to buy few things from Tesco, frozen one, because they wash it first of all, and they mince it. And if you have insects, we assuming being cut, chopped out. If it's chopped out, it's no isur. It's no isur, and also don't say when I cook it, maybe give taste. Taste of insects is permitted. Yeah, it's not like a steak of hazir give taste. Yeah, it's called in Shulchan Aruch noten ta'am lifgam. It spoil the food, the insects. Some people in Thailand, they like insects. I don't know what the situation will be in them. It's quite clean. I'll be honest with you. If you buy Lolo also like this, wash it. Yeah, wash it. You see how many? 2 I found. That's all. But otherwise, sometimes.
When you wash, you have to take each leaf out.
Yes. And what you do, if I'll show you.
And it's very liquid, yeah?
Yeah, if you want, I'll show you how I do it. It's also practice. He told me a lady coming. You know, as lady coming, I say, look, lady coming. I'll teach them how to wash. I take them. You know,
to get some water.
Yeah, water, and put little bit very liquid.
Water and very liquid.
Very liquid water, and I wash it once with under the tap. Yeah, it's not tap. He told me under the tap. Very liquid, not necessary if you...
And then you have to look one by one?
No. If you check before and you see one not infested, you wash it with soap, take leaf under the tap, leaf by leaf, wash it, after that soak it with water, few times clean water, and you can use it without the check. If you want to check one like this, it's okay, but you don't need to check one by one, because see, it's only one. I found 1, 2. It's called clean. It's considered clean. The process. If infested, don't touch it even. Okay? I hope.
Don't even clean it. Just throw
No.
it.
Don't use it. Don't buy it. You be clever. This.
It's not fair.
Yeah. This you smell it. You smell this after that you eat. And don't do it with. Otherwise, your wife she say, "Oh, nice salad with the." With the baby ocean, you for us. Okay. I'll show you.
It says it kills 99% of germs.
Yeah, good. You know, by the way, the point he mentioned is very, very important. Because jam, which insects is for a bit to eat? Yeah? A few weeks ago, Kedassia for a bit strawberry. Yeah, I don't know why. You ask me, I'm from Kedassia, I don't know why. And by the way, you wash the strawberry, cut this from the top. Don't cut it until the hole. Soap will go inside. Little bit, very liquid. Wash it under the tap with little bit very liquid, and. Make
Don't
more.
soak it with the very liquid?
Very liquid, little bit.
Always?
Wash it, yeah, little bit, yeah. Nothing happened.
Always.
Always. And listen to me. You eat Parkway?
Yeah, as well.
Yeah, for nearly 20 years I wash it with ferry liquid. You test the ferry liquid?
The Night Parkway.
I didn't. I asked you for the Parkway. Okay. Don't somebody, 1 minute. You wash it with ferry liquid under the tap, clean, make bore priadama.
So not to soak them with the fairy
Yeah,
liquid.
yeah, ferry liquid.
To
Put
soak
in
them.
the-
Yeah, and then
No,
stuff
no,
it.
no, it doesn't need 15 minutes to be there. Only water, 2 minutes. That's it. I tell you, you must understand. What the ferry liquid do? The ferry liquid do
Slippery.
is smooth, smooth the vegetable and make if you have insects slippery. You see, and when you open the tap, it doesn't hold. I'll show you if I can see. Have insects holding the leaves. It's much difficult how to handle it. We hope you don't. But I hope I'll found in the parsley, coriander, mint. But this is wash it. If insects that you can't see it in your eyes. I don't mean you're blind. Sorry to tell you. Somebody blind. One of the catering was flying. You know, believe me, I'm not joking. Fly maybe big like this. You know, like
3 centimeters.
3 centimeters. You say, where? Where? I don't see it. Come on, you don't see it. It's meaning it's allowed. Obviously, no. We're talking about regular. Somebody can see very well, and he look. He doesn't want because I'll be honest with you. One rabbi in Nicholas Green, I was checking lettuce in normal shop, and he said, I showed me a leaves of the lettuce. He said, it's clean. I say, it's clean. Okay, I put light underneath. I'll show him. I say, look, here the insects moving. Yes, it's moving. You see, he was surprised. I said, now, 1 minute. I took the light out. Now, look about the leaves. Yes, I can see it. In the beginning, when you have not experience, you can see the leaves. It's nothing, it's clean. It's clean. It's clean, it's clean. I said, what's clean? You don't see it moving? No, it's clean. I put that, when you see it, you used to recognize and to the insects is easy, and you don't need, you wash it with soap under the tap, and this you cut it, soak it with ferry liquid, 2 minutes, 1 minute, wash it under the tap, boré adama, and eat it, enjoy it. Okay? And I want red cabbage, moreover. English is much better than red cabbage. The Dutch, sometimes, the insect is also black and white. A few days ago, I showed somebody how the white one. I'll be honest with you, sometimes the red one more difficult than the white one. Why? Because it's dark. It's dark. It's difficult to see it. And by half season in the cabbage, the insects leave mark there. You see on the top outside. Shame. If I was, I know, but I was busy. I bring you with the mark. Sometimes it's full until the end. I don't even touch it. I cut it, step to the bin, and I ask the supply change in the market somebody else to buy. Somebody else, because it's you can full of insects. The red one, but regular, the red one much better than the white one. I open it, same like the white one. Yeah. Hello? Yes. Yeah.
What about cauliflower, Rabbi?
You see, okay, well, I'll come. I want to buy cauliflower, but I didn't want that somebody will learn for me how it is. Cauliflower, yes. I'll answer you. It's clean. It's clean, quite clean. I think so. If you ask me, I check another one. It's quite clean, but it's not meaning that all the time is like this. Quite clean. The red one need to wash it. Even it's clean, need to wash it. Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah. Okay? Excuse me, you can check. Check me. Good.
With music.
Okay.
Sure with music.
Okay. Well, let us to move. I want to move the green. You know, all the green is called parsley, coriander, dill. Same principle, but the way mushroom. It's called champignon. Yeah, it doesn't need, if it's closed, wash it by water, it doesn't need nothing, yeah? Even somebody says, give me the insect little bit, wash it, and it's okay.
Very liquid?
If, no.
Water.
Water. If you have the wild,
Open.
the open wild, not open, have open, you know why mushroom doesn't need to wash? They grow in like a cold room, and in some sand, no insects, you know. As much as they go in cold room, there's no insects there. But the wild one could be plenty insects. We not recommend to buy the wild one, not even the tin, because in the tin you can find a lot, the insects. Yeah, tin. Only champignon. The closed one you can buy from the tin, or you buy fresh one and wash it, and it's okay. No, you don't need any more. This. Okay, the green one, the process of the green one nearly same. First of all, I recommend before you buy, check it. Check it in the shop. Don't be shy. Check it. Shake it like this. Take something clean. Check it and check what you find. If you see it infested, why you start it? Because okay, very good. I want everybody come close. Yeah. Slowly. Now, this is to me few kind of insects. Yeah. This called fly. Yeah. This. See this one. This called acarid. This have 6-7 legs. He hold the leaves. Sometimes he doesn't leave it even by very liquid. See another one. See another one in the mommy, big one? See the moving, you know? And now, see the baby. See how much, see the baby? See how much small? Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Full. See how the baby, how moving. See how the baby, how much teeny. See how it's, see how clean.
See the legs out? See, my eyes, I can't see it, but
Yeah,
look at that. Look at that.
Yeah. See.
Now you can see the legs.
No, I want to show the moving one. See how it's very small.
He's moving, his legs are moving.
Here, this one. See, this small one moving. See the moving near my knife.
Yeah.
See how he moving? See moving. So tiny. See, you can't see it. See, a mint very difficult. One of the difficulties mint. You need to wash it very well. And if you don't need all the bag, by
Very
1, 2, must be very liquid twice. And wash it and check it. The water a few times. If you ask me the mint, you check it, take the water and sieve it to a white cloth to see if you found, because nearly somebody can recognize the small one. You can't see it in the water it's impossible to see. Obviously, I don't want to avoid the mint, but if you see it in the shop like this, don't buy it. Shame. Don't buy it.
Bad quality.
It's infested. It's not. You can be in Tesco. Yesterday, one of somebody gave me 4 packet was clean. Even one I didn't find. Maybe one insect, even though the small was very clean. Yeah, you can found. It depends to as obviously mint. That mint I recommend to be careful with the mint and even you like minty. Yeah. Yes.
And Same with the spices, it's chopped, we assume?
Which spices?
Like if it's grounded in a...
Grounded is means
Okay,
already.
yeah, so-
Finito la commedia. By the way, since you asked, when 30 years ago, I was learning. 30 years ago, I was learning in Audio Semha Yeshiva in number 232. And one of the students was with me, and he gave me dry meat. He said, because dry meat, and we dry meat, dry meat have dry parsley, dry coriander, dry meat, yeah. And we put it in the tea and we enjoy it. You can't believe I put it with insects, dry one, and he dead, but fully. I thought, since I stopped to the guy. But I want to tell you the halakha. We use dry meat, or we use dry parsley, dry coriander. We use. Why? Well, you see, I found insects, no once, few times. How come we allow? The halakha says.
It's ground up.
No, fully, fully, like this, but full one, yeah? I want to tell you why is allowed. Because the halakha says if you leave the leaves to dry for 1 year, the insect is dead. No, the dead is not allowed. But he's dead, that he dry completely until you can powder. It's meaning he hasn't got any juicy inside, as is permitted. Yeah, even it look like fully as is allowed. Because this, if somebody want to use a powder, no powder, dry meat, it's better that he leave it for 1 year. Student, hello. I don't know.
Mint tea bags is not a problem.
Huh?
Mint tea bags is not a problem.
Oh, very good question. If you have mint in tea bags, obviously is allowed. Why? Because the bag is inside, and the taste of the bag, the insects doesn't make it, is not for a bit. What we recommend, if you haven't got any choice and you like mint, what you do, you take cloth, or you can buy. Somebody told me you can buy bag of tea, put the mint inside, pour water on this, and you can enjoy it. But the insects, if you have insects, remain on the bag, and you don't drink it. You understand the principle? Huh? A filter, yeah, cloth, filter, what you like, but don't drink insects. It's the most important. Moreover, Rabotai, this is called the mint, yeah? Yes. Ah, very good question. I want to deal with this question. He asked about Shabbat. Shabbat, if you can check the vegetable before Shabbat, matov malayim. But sometimes you're busy, you haven't got time, and you have guests, and not to give them little bit, vegetable. How's Shabbat look? You to take coriander, to put it in the water with the soap, you're not allowed to do in Shabbat. Why? You kill. You're not allowed to kill any insects or any creature. Yeah, even you fellow Jew men you can't kill in Shabbat. Habala. Yeah, even during the week. Moreover, Rabotai. But what is the solution? You open the tap. Wash. Take this. Wash under the tap. Let them, the insect, to go to swim. You don't tell him what to do. Let them.
Backstroke.
Yeah. After you clean it first in the clean water, and all the dust and all the dirty, you can soak it in water with soap. You do what you like, because it's safek. It's not definitely you have insects.
What about vinegar? Put vinegar.
Yeah, they asked me. You didn't be in the beginning. I say you can do vinegar, but it doesn't do the job like a fairy liquid. And vinegar also give taste and salt. As better Better to use fairy liquid. When I say better, it's meaning only fairy liquid.
What did they do 1,000 years ago?
Ah, very good question. You see, he asked,
More?
how, I will answer you. Listen to me the answer. Many people ask me the question. How, tell me, all these insects, how come in no fairy liquid, no this? Moreover, Rabotai, I give you answer. If you're happy with this, good. If not, tell me a different answer. I'll ask you another question. By this, I'll answer you. Tell me, wholemeal bread is expensive more than white? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes. Tell me, wholemeal, do you know how they do wholemeal? They take the ground with the skin, crush it, and they give it. White one, need to clean it, to wash it, they ground it, they sieve it. Where you have more job, where you invest more in the white or in the wholemeal? As why the wholemeal more expensive? You understand my question? Okay, I'll give you answer. Don't worry, I'll give you answer for everything. Yeah? But you see, you see, life is not normal like this. The answer I give answer. I can give you. Really, I asked even for the factory. How come? The Gemara says the whole meal was for very poor people. Very poor people. Today is more expensive. And the answer is what since Adam Arishon, after the sin, we came to correct his sin. His meaning, we call it, the Zohar Kadosh says, Nitzutzei HaKadosha, the spark, or the holy spark, we corrected. Our rabbi before, our generation before, they correct everything, they correct. We left for us the law thinks in you have different ulamot, asiyah. We are the last generation of the Mashiach, before the Mashiach. We need to correct the leftover. The leftover is the law. It's meaning the white bread being fixed by Hachamim, the spark. We need to come to the law. It's meaning, according to the vegetable, in that time of Hachamim, it hasn't got so much. Hachamim mention insects, oh yes, they mention, but not like here. We have more senior, and we have low generation. We need to come to correct our tests. Our test much difficult than them, because according to the level of the generation, we have the test. Obviously, we have a lot poison. Somebody become no vegetarian, how it's called?
Vegan.
No veganism, without no chemical, how it's called? Organic. First of all, I'm a farmer. Organic is something, he eat a lot of insects more, because without poison to the insects, food. Somebody yesterday phoned me from Golders Green. He said, Rabbi, please, I have blackberry in my garden. Please, give me solution, plenty, very nice. Give me a solution how to eat it. I said, give me an example first of all to analyze, to see if it. But do me a favor, go there, pick look if it. He said, Rabbi, and I told him, they have tree above or not? He said, yes. I said, go check. He said, Rabbi, full of insects. All the blackberry full of insects. I tell you, you want to check it? Say, no, I don't want to eat, I don't forget it. See, our generation is low generation, and we need to correct the things that low. Because this, we have more nisayon, more. Somebody from Morocco, he said, how come we come, artichoke?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Artichoke is a lot insects. You need to, how to handle it. I will show you soon.
Frozen one.
Frozen one, or only the
heart.
is okay to eat, no problem. But from tin, only the heart, because in the tin, one of the catering in Bet Yaakov, he give me few tins of artichoke, but a little bit with leaves, full insects. Yeah, I show him, I said, see. But if only the heart is okay to eat it without any problem. Put little bit minced meat at the top, tomato sauce, and call me to eat. Yeah. Okay. This deal, Morai Verabotai, this deal, beautiful deal. You put it in a many. But the deal, sometimes I see from here is not infested so much. But I want to please. Yes. Okay. I want to see. Yes, it's infested, but you can't see the camp. See, same. See the big one?
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to do the big one. See the small one?
Yeah.
Here. See the small one? See, moving. Small one. This. And now, see, small one, very teeny.
So
very.
can you get rid of it with fairy liquid?
Now, if it's the deal, see what you have the deal?
Only the green.
See the between here? How we can very liquid even wash between this?
If you cut it, you just use it.
If you cut it, what about this? I was in a freshwater house. One of the catering brought for me. I say, please wash for me. I say, I can't wash for you. You want? I'll wash for you and I'll show you. I wash for him. I say, look. I open for him. Insects. He was scared. Also the coriander. If the coriander is flat, in the end of the season, the coriander is like this, yeah? The hair, like this. See? I don't know how we call it, but it's
Dead, like it's...
yeah. As insect, you can't control it. How you can control it? As don't use it or use like this, wash it very, very well. Where the coriander?
Never ever use the stalk part.
I don't know why not. Why not? Don't. If it's clean and you wash it and it is not infested,
Yeah.
you can wash. Here, see the coriander. This called coriander. This called flat. You can wash it very liquid, processed, no problem at all. But how come you can wash this one? I want to see the clever one here. Is the end of the season. See how they see. Show everybody. I'll show a few
So
things.
just at the end of the season you wouldn't use it.
That's all.
During the season you would use it.
Yes, but when you go to the shop, be clever. Look about the coriander. If you see it's like this, see, it's like a tree.
If you mince it.
Ah, okay. When you mince it, is not wash it.
Yeah.
You must wash it very well because after that you mince it very well. See, show the people. Very difficult to wash inside. Very difficult to wash inside. I want to see who's there. Show them. See, very difficult. It's close together, tidy. But
then it's okay, you said.
No, that's
It's better if it's closed.
the insects,
flat. You mean flat.
the insects, they haven't got.
It's better.
No, pum fucker.
It's bad.
Yeah.
The bed, you can't wash. You stop the insects to come in Knisa Sham.
No, but 1 second. But you said at the end of the season it's more open.
No.
Okay, sorry. I resign. Listen to me. I'm not good teacher.
Yeah.
This flat,
Yeah.
this you can use.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the top bits here, not the leaf.
Yeah, I
Okay.
speak English.
Okay,
I'm
got you.
British, yeah? I'm British. Flat, this you can use.
Yeah.
This one you can, yes,
Yeah.
all this, even this,
Yeah. Okay.
you can use. This one you can
Yeah.
use.
Okay.
Simply. Yeah, I'm British, yeah, don't forget. Yeah, good. You see the insects, whatever.
I don't understand. When you put the ferry,
Fairly.
we put the ferry with
Okay, I
and we
want-
wash them, and I make them like this. I cannot check one by one leaf by one leaf.
Yeah. You believe yourself. I want you to wash for me and I check after
Oh,
you.
it's some ferry in mine.
Of course, ferry with water. You can't say the ferry doesn't go inside. You can go, but the insects you can remove it. Flat, you can remove it. Flat, you can remove it. Here, you can remove it. You can is insect. I'll open for you. And I've done it, experience, and still. How you can? How you can if you?
Like a spring onion. Spring onion we have to.
Hold on. Don't push. Yeah. Spring onions. We come to spring onions. Okay, you see
the
the
high buying.
nice, very good. If somebody want to take it, take it.
The high buying.
Yeah. The principle, every same. See the insect, the principle is same. The insects, you wash it with very liquid. 1 minute. If it's flat, you wash it. Don't wash it
3 times.
wash and go. Okay. You said 3 times. I recommend 1 or twice with soap, and after that, running water. Don't take all the bag. Like this, you take 1 box and then water like this. Yeah, little bit, a bissel, little bit, no 1 by 1, little bit. That the water coming, spritz coming to this, and after that you put in water and wash it few times. If you ask me, I make experience until I become 8 times altogether. Then I make sure it's clean. This I do. So even in my home, even one obviously, if mommy has only one small bundle, much easy. I'm talking about if you have a lot. If you have one, as 4 or 5 times, I think so is enough. Yeah, you're right.
Even with the bagged coriander,
Yeah.
if you wash it and soap it and do it, and then you machine it and liquidize
Yes, no problem at all. Yeah, because it's safek. It's not. If you mince it, you're right. I give it to Hakam Yosef. If you mince it, it's no problem at all.
So the curly one, late season, you wash it, and the only way you can use it is to mince it.
No.
Because the tracks now is something with
But
This is
sometimes
good.
you don't even mince it.
But
You
this
won't
is
take.
good.
this kind you don't need to.
Yeah,
You can
wash
check it and wash
You need to
it.
wash it
You need to
properly.
wash it.
Yeah, with soap, with everything, all the process.
So you're
Because-
saying like
because no guarantee there, but it will
how
go
many
out
times with the fairy liquid?
once or
is enough,
twice.
and
If
then-
it's 1 bundle, 1 enough.
Yeah.
But if you have a lot, this, yeah.
The not the leaves, but the stalk. Can you have that? Do you have to wash that?
Yes,
Cauliflower.
because the insects even we come. The insects even on the stalk, it's so teeny you can't see them. As you need to wash it. When you wash everything. Yeah. They call chicory. Yeah. Chicory is in the Gemara is called ulshin. Ulshin. Yeah. Ulshin. The Gemara says one of the hazard of Pesach is ulshin. This is the ulshin in the Gemara. Listen to me. I check many times the chicory. I don't find. It's meaning the chicory is little bitter. You know how to handle it. Wash it in water and it's enough. You don't need to check. Only simply
About
by
fennel,
water.
fennel,
Huh?
fennel.
Yeah, we come slowly. Yes, slowly. I'll come with shumar, I come with everything, yeah? I have shumar here. Yeah, okay. Also, this called rosemary. Rosemary is very hard vegetable, or no vegetable, how it's called? Herbs. As, by rosemary has insects gluing sometimes to this. But if you wash it nicely, no cold water. Use it with warm water, with soap. Yes, and check it after that. Let me to check. Yeah, I want to see how because. Habit Vela Bari. Yeah, good. Okay, you see, I want to see here, insects, smaller, yeah. See, moving?
Yeah.
And a small one, but lucky here. Where is it? Here. This one, what I do,
1 by 1, no?
no, what I do, I put water, warm water soap, and shampoo, like I wash it. What is very hard herbs. It doesn't spoil like a mint or like it's very hard. Yes, wash it very well like this. Why? Because if insects stuck by like you wash it, yeah, wash it, don't wash it until if it's good quality, the leaf doesn't move, yeah, and wash it after that with soap and the tap water a few times, and you can use it, yeah, unless it is too infested.
Rabbi, which shop did you go to? I don't want to go there. Which shop did you go to?
What?
Which shop did you buy it from?
This? I bought from a few shops. Yeah, I bought.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, you can see. It's not Tesco.
Why Turkish?
Because it's not Tesco.
I guess, I don't know.
No, not Tesco, no.
No, they go out there for the Turkish.
But you know, I want to do test with you. You buy from Tesco, and if I don't find, I give you £100. If not, you give me. I want test with you. I'll bet for you. I'll find from Tesco. Tesco is not meaning Tesco is guaranteed. Tesco buy from the market. Obviously, he buy good quality, but they're not in charge for the bag, you know. And I found in Tesco. If I have time, I'll go with you straight to Tesco. Yeah, this I like to prove. My point, I like to prove it straight away. You know, I don't like. This is called artichoke, yeah? Artichoke. It's very good. A lot iron, barzel, yeah? איך אומרים? barzel, yeah? It's a lot insects. I asked Moroccan, you know, in Morocco, without this, it's not life. You know,
not only Morocco.
First of all,
It's involved with water and lemon.
okay, you can see yourself how insects inside and dirty.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course. What we do, here. Bless you, God bless you, my son.
So you're saying leaves you can never buy.
Now listen to me,
thin, yeah?
when I was kid, we take the artichoke and beat the.
But now this is not pollen because we eat one by one. So when you eat, you can see it.
You have to boil it before.
No,
when you
you
boil
eat
it,
Yeah, we eat it fresh.
No, you can see it when you eat.
Because
Before you
when
eat.
you eat it fresh, we eat it fresh. When I was kid in a family, Moroccan family, we eat it fresh. Obviously, when you boil it, it's become the difficult one. But when you boil it, I boil it, you know, with lemon, put a piece lemon, this, and very, very nice. But when I took, the insects is here. I found plenty insects. I haven't got time to each one to wash with this and after to eat it. What I do now, I cut it, only the heart, or the bottom, the heart, and finish. I'll show you it full of insects, yeah? Yeah, plenty. Usually, if you it's much open, but if you saw a few hours, you open and bang it like this, yeah. Bang it like this, and the Locadacia. Insects is Locadacia, yeah? They don't. I'll be honest with you, somebody yesterday, he came to me, I washed for him mint. He came especially to wash me. And he told me he was in one function, last week, and in the city. And he told him, please wash for me mint. And he told him, the Mashgiach told him, he looked at the people in the hall, he said, yeah, for them I will wash for you. For them I'll wash for you. Listen to me, if somebody answers like this, for them, was meaning, it doesn't make any difference if a little bit insects, it's half Jewish, you know? Can't answer, Mashgiach, you know? I told him what you told him. He says he was shocked. How you can say it's not chocolate with the kelbedi or kedasia? Okay, it's politics. Okay, give them to it. It doesn't make. We talk insects. Insects is written in the Torah. Doesn't make any difference if you are white or black, Temani or Moroccan. That's it. For everybody, and doesn't even from you are the West End. Is not allowed to eat, yeah? And not bluff you that he say here. Somebody want to see?
Yeah. Brown ones?
Yeah, that is dirt, yeah. See?
Yeah. You sure that's a bug?
I'll show you. I'll show you moving, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, this, I recommend this to eat only the bottom one. It's much better the bottom one. It's called thyme, yeah? If somebody wants to,
This artichoke, if you buy it frozen.
Yes,
it's
good.
Only the heart.
Yes.
It has to be kosher, not.
no, from Tesco.
You can buy from Tesco.
From Tesco you buy, don't worry, from Tesco, because if the heart is the heart, look it if it's clean.
They sell leaves checked, not checked, but farm grown.
Plastic bag.
Yes.
So you can buy bodek leaves.
That's all. If you buy from Gush Katif, you buy Gush
What about
Katif.
bamia? You have to open it. Bamia? No.
You mean a lady finger? Okay. She want the lady. You want the lady finger? Yeah,
Call
okay.
it lady finger.
It's called lady finger. I don't know.
Really?
You know, when I listen, Bamia,
No, you cut off.
Bamia, I have good teacher. You know Rachel?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rachel. Sassoon, yeah. I was experienced with her. She teach me and by experience. If it's clean, it's no problem. But sometimes have hole and it's caterpillars.
Yeah.
And what you do, I don't know if you also for the test.
You throw it.
Yeah, but you cut it. See, if it's white, no problem at all. Yeah, you don't need even if it's. You don't see I don't know why she told me she cut it because she found.
Which one?
That's all. I don't need. But
Cut the top of it, no.
no,
What
only.
about frozen?
Yeah, okay, cut it up. I don't cook for you now. You want I cook for you? Okay, give the tomato sauce, the onions, you know.
And what about frozen?
Frozen is okay,
I know,
I think
but
so.
it's with the
But if you
tomato.
see them, some
Cut the top and.
because in frozen, you know, even kedassia frozen, KLBD,
No.
they found in cauliflower caterpillar. Why? Because if, 1 minute, if it's insects, the motion is go. Caterpillars go inside to the inside to this. When after that in the freezer, he feel uncomfortable as he go outside and he remain. But you open it. If you see it's clean, if I'll be honest with you, it's clean like this. I don't want to upset him.
Exactly.
You cut it this.
No, perfect.
If you want this,
Perfect.
and
See a hole,
I used to do it for my
you
mom.
must open it, like not try, open it. See
only
if-
one or two, not all of it.
What?
Only the ones with the holes.
Only the
Ah,
hole.
the hole.
Yeah. Why to throw it? Throw it in my house. You know why? I'll give you my address. Yeah? Okay? It's clean, beautiful. Yeah? Maybe today I do this. Okay.
What about celery?
Celery.
You
Okay,
have
what-
to throw away the
Rebecca,
leaves.
you want celery? I'll give you celery. You answer. What you ask?
What way do you want?
Very simple, yeah?
Huh?
Simple.
What's
Right,
it?
it's inside.
Celery.
Yeah, what's it?
No, you have
Cut
to
away the bottom
leaves
of the
and-
top
yeah.
and then watch. You can see.
No, put it with fire.
You can see easily.
Okay. Okay, see this. But she asked me how to do it, okay?
You can use the leaves. I'm asking, the leaves, do you keep them or you throw them away?
If I want to keep the leaves, same process with very liquid. But if I don't want the leaves or I don't want to bother,
Away.
I cut it. First of all,
You can use a brush, no?
of course, only brush. Only brush. You can't wash celery without brush because see
I peel.
the line. See the line because insects there.
Also, with a knife you can do, no?
But if you wash it
No,
even with soap,
no,
you're saying
no,
the
no.
green ones?
Very thin, yeah.
Here, see one insects.
Yeah.
Here,
Moving.
No, but why with brush?
I
With
can
soap?
tell you
Because it's
just how I
not
explain it
covered.
because it's
Yeah, it's an obstacle.
no, I show you have insects hole. I wash it many times
Yeah.
without brush and more than this.
It's not ripped.
2 weeks, yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Bumpers.
2 weeks ago, have company wash celery for Kelbedi, yeah? But they brought one bag to the kitchen where I'm there. And I said, what is celery? No, it's been checked. But okay, if you take it to the Kelbedi, I don't need to. No, I need to use it here, he told me. I open it, I found insects. I showed him, I take picture, and I went to the, who check the vegetable. I said, you sell it like it's kosher. You know? I said, you see
So you wash
yourself,
with brush
please.
even if-
Show the people here insects at the top.
Can you use instead of the brush a knife?
No,
Knife.
no, if you peel it,
Peel it.
if you
yeah.
peel it, it's okay.
Yeah, okay.
If you peel it like this, it's bad. This, you ask me, do brush, you save it all. If you peel it completely, there's no problem, obviously, you peel it. Like somebody says,
An apple.
somebody, no apple, yeah, somebody eat the strawberry, peel it, and after that you eat it, you know, let him to peel his head, you know.
You need to brush it even if you don't see one
Yes,
initially?
you brush
Okay.
it. No, because if you don't see,
Yeah.
you don't see if you brush it. But if you have, and
brush
by the
it
way, you take this because sometimes the insect is here. If you see,
With fairy liquid you brush?
no, only brush it with water. I'll show you that. I'll show you. You know, I want to make experience with you. I'll give you. You wash it under the tap, and you see. I want to see if you can take. Maybe check this. Wash it under the tap. Don't touch it. Only wash it.
No, with my hands? But then, but then if you wash it,
Okay. And you want
yeah, another one.
here insects.
Stronger one.
Here insects. See here. See celery have insects. Don't try to be clever. Brush.
Always,
You save yourself a lot trouble, a lot isurim. Insects brush. Don't no sponge no. You can.
But when you brush, if there's an insect and you scrape it,
You know, water, see? And after you wash it after that. No, you take water, with water, brush it in out, and you don't spoil the celery. Brush, I don't mean metal brush. Yeah, don't take me metal brush. Brush, you know, like like a toothbrush, big one, because a toothbrush tomorrow you finish. Yeah? Take wash and go, yeah? Under the tap, check it after that if it's clean, gesundheit, yeah? Okay, Rabbi side, this time is exactly same. I don't, you know what's time.
How do you do the cornflowers?
1 minute. Cauliflower, I'll leave it to, because I want to buy cauliflower to show you. If you want to come to my house, I washed yesterday 2 cauliflower. Who asked me the fennel?
Me.
Fennel is very tasty, and we eat it every Shabbat. And Bishbash. This you do arak from this, you know. Okay. Yeah, basically, if you wash this, and you can after use
You have to wash till the end of it?
until the end. 1 minute. What's this? I'll show you until the end.
With a brush.
No brush. No brush.
Each one single. Yeah?
Single.
No fairy?
You can you see. I cut it like this. No fairy. Only the hand, like this, because it's smooth. It's not. Yeah, it's like
If you
celery.
soak it with water.
Water. Wash it after
Few
that
times?
with the hand. Yeah, with the hand. Must be in the hand. Otherwise, what I do sometimes, because you know my wife, she is Moroccan. Because this you see, I'm suffering.
that's why you have a big knife.
Yeah, then I took the knife from her, you know. And see, what? זה ככה עושים את זה. ככה עושים את זה הפוך.
במרוקו. במרוקו ככה.
זה מה, אני אמרתי במרוקו. אני נותן לך, תעשה כשאתה רוצה. I prefer you do this, and after that do shakshuka with this. Who care what you do? Yeah? But if somebody, you know, somebody want to eat it whole like this, you know, the Moroccan like this, you know, I open it, let the water coming in, and wash it nicely.
And you keep the little leaves.
That's all.
inside?
The leaves, wash it very well, something very well, and you can eat it. Usually I take the leaves a little bit, I don't want to bother. Put it in water, and when you put in water, it's open. As he come until the end. Okay? And enjoy it. Finally it's good. Oh, wow. Okay, here.
It's only Tuesday.
Okay. This called corn,
Corn.
This called corn, Many people go to the zoo, buy corn and eat it. Corn usually 90% is infested.
No, it's forbidden, no?
Who says?
No, you have to
On the top, yeah.
I'm here to learn how to eat it.
This is good because this I don't mind. If you come to see in my house, I'll see you. Okay. First of all,
You take off the
nothing for a bit. If what for a bit, I told you, better mint not to use. See, when you peel it, I want to see. Usually, straight away, when you peel it, you see the insects. The insects usually is brownish and black, and they go. Okay, what I do, you're not lucky. Oh, I'm not lucky. It's clean. It's clean. But that doesn't make any. What I do, and first of all, if it's usually is a lot. Let me open another. I have one box a few weeks ago, full of insects. See, it's too bad. 1 minute. What I do, I'll teach you what to do. The frozen, they say the pre-wash.
Tell us where you bought it from that we can buy it fresh in.
Huh?
Very nice. Where did you
It's
get
not
it?
very yellow.
No, this one is old. I don't know. Okay, it's old a little bit. What I do, first of all, I go over in my eyes. And what I do, usually is a lot. The problem is with the corn, they have hole here. Like the petal, like the blackberry. The blackberry more worse. If you touch it, you can't. But it's very strong. I take toothpicks, and all the insects, take them. You see them.
Yeah.
Take them quickly. After that, if you want to put fire, make it on the fire, only not to burn it to, you don't want a green one. Only if have something, you burn it, you burn the insect. Now, you have the blue one here, fly, you burn it, and after that I put in water, warm water with salt or very liquid, wash it very nice, and after that, cook it with salt and eat it.
I was told you can't, you have to slice them off. There's no way to eat it on the go. You're saying you can, as long as you did that way.
Now I take it home and I eat it. If you want, I'll make
From
mixture
which
for
of
myself. Huh?
Which one is this one?
What?
Because it's clean. Which
שניהם
one?
קלינים. זה, קניתי את זה מנעמי ירוק, near the station.
The orange one.
Yeah, but it's not, excuse me, it's not necessary that he, for
Maybe
me.
tomorrow to be better.
Yeah, but it's not, he got it from the market. I tell you,
It's already peeled.
I tell you, nearly for 10 years, every time I open, I found. Today, the first time I didn't find. No Shehianu, I wish they know him, but it's not good for. Okay. This is the pepper, like I told you. The pepper have insects around
The neck.
here. What I do, I want to tell. If you want, hold on. Insects underneath, yeah? If you need the pepper, you need the cover. Sometimes you want to do rice. How you say? Stuff. And you want to cover it. Okay, do it. What you do? Take a little bit. Take a brush and brush it. I want to see.
But otherwise, if you slice off the top, it's okay.
No, I can see.
More this. What I do in other places, I tell them, cut it like this. Cut it like this.
And that's it.
Take out the stuff.
And destroy it, and this already is there. I'll be on again. This, and you wash it by water, and that's all. You don't need to check. Smooth, doesn't hold. I've been in. Every day I've been in one shop here, and joined Kedassia and KLBD. My order, they don't call me until it's cut. But when the bedding come, they say no, don't cut for me. You take toothbrush and you brush. We're talking about 2 boxes, 3 boxes, 10 boxes sometimes. You say hours you brush it. After that, the worker come, cut it, throw it to the bin. And a picture. I went to him. I went to him. He says, Rabbi, no, I'm not Rabbi. Why you wash it? They throw it anyway. My policy here, don't interfere. He said, it's our rule in bedding. I said, but rule or no rule must be logic. I went to few shomrim in bedding. I told him, look, retired. Even one at the top. I met him in one of these. He's good man. He's in charge by bedding. I said, tell me, why they insist to wash in? But they throw it. They make hozek. You know, in Yiddish was hozek. They make joke. The goyim says, what it is? The shomer is stupid. Hours he sit in the thing. And we throw it. We tell him we throw it. Say, no, don't interfere. This is my job. Listen to me, I couldn't understand, and know everything understand. It's one of them. Yeah? Okay, Rabbi side. We have this called leek. Yeah? Leek, I found sometimes insects until even the middle. What I recommend, this old one, yeah? What I recommend, first of all, you cut the head. You cut from the middle, not until the middle of the, until the middle. If it's too big and you can't handle it, cut here. White and green alone. You open it and you wash it, yeah? You wash it because could be insects, special, here. Special between the joint, please pass it. Special between the joint, they have. Some says, take the joint and throw it.
Yeah.
I say no, you don't need to throw it. If you want to throw it, I can
With
tell
the
you.
spring onion.
Throw which part?
1 minute. Will come. The joint, the white,
Yeah.
and this. You don't need to throw it. If you want to throw, somebody want to throw, nobody can stop him. Take all your money, throw it in the this. But if you want, you can wash it. What you do? Rub it with the hand, yeah. Or you have brushed quickly. If you have a lot, you don't want to bother yourself, cut it and throw it. But sometimes it's called baltashkit, yeah. And also, I found
why the middle part is different to the rest? If you said it's everything.
It's clean.
Yeah, but because the joint,
Yeah.
the insects they come in,
Yeah.
they're not coming
They get
through
stuck
here,
there.
coming through here. As when they go down,
Yeah.
but likely when
They stop.
they stop where you have here. See,
Yeah.
touch it, good boy. See, they
Yeah.
touch it because they have stopped. They can station here. Okay? As they say, they wash it and the leaves. I want to see the leaves. You wash it very well, because could be insects.
Again,
Here.
with the fairy liquid.
No, Don't need very liquid, water, running water. Running water like this, running water. Because it's smooth.
Leaves and strawberries.
Yes, yes, running water. I'll show you insects inside. I found even inside, not all the time, but I wash it one by one. And
Rabbi, what about the liquid Mashgichim use, especially liquid? You can
yeah, it's good to use it.
They said this is the best one.
Yes, I tell you, it's very liquid. Only Bashgahat Abadat costs you double money. If you want, Gesundheit high, up to you, but it's very liquid. Don't let somebody bluff you. It's very liquid, I tell you. And very liquid, the doctor says nothing make any damage to you wash it nicely. Spring onions. Moreover, Rabotai, spring onions is one of the vegetables really difficult to check. This comes from German. I can recognize. But the Egypt one, don't buy. The Egypt is filthy. Filthy because Egypt is a hot country. And
They're also long.
no, they're fatty. Yeah, you're right. Long and more this thin.
Like very thick.
Very thick. This the Egyptian. The Egyptian because hot country and also no need this. And infested until the end. And no need this because no, Egypt is not a country of
Not very hygienic.
no, this is and somebody they die in greenhouse, and few rabbi from Kedah said they didn't be. I was discussing them why they say cut here, throw this, and use this. I don't know what they say. They say cut here, throw this. I asked them, you check any spring onions, all of you. How many spring onions you wash? Written in the book. I said, listen to me. I check every day spring onions. Let me to teach you. Alphonse Norman, bring me spring onions from Egypt. No, I open Egypt. The insects, until the end, until the white one. Because the Egyptian, full insects, and they're crawling until the white one. You can't stop them. And I showed the guy and I say, don't buy Egypt. Don't buy any. The English one, obviously,
They're very small.
very small, no green a lot. I'll be honest with you. The Italiano and the German, see how it's big, beautifully. Moreover, I don't know why they cut it. When they grow here, this is how they grow. See, they grow closed. As it's no problem in. Sometimes in the Egypt
Doesn't fit the box.
no, because I tell you why. I'm farmer because the top become dry. It doesn't look nice. And they cut it to make it nice, but they make it spoil for us because we worry. And the Egyptian can crawl in inside. As don't bother yourself with the Egyptian. If it's German, cut it this. Yeah. If you want to cut the middle, cut. But you don't need to cut. Cut it here. Yeah, you don't need to cut. Yeah, I don't mind to cut if you here. See, I check them beautifully. Clean this one. Yeah, clean. But I open it one by one and wash it under the tap by rubbing the hand like this on the hibur, especially in the joint, because here, wash it nicely. And
So you don't cut it all the way. When you wash it, you're pressing it, but inside, huh?
All the way.
Here, I mean. You just press it.
Yeah, I don't need to cut because when he come in close. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's not infested, it's not infested. I don't need to cut it in the middle. Egyptian, Bed Din allowed Egyptian, and some people want to be clever to allow Egyptian. What do you need to do? They cut in the middle, and they wash one by one. If you have time, they wash it one by one, and I tell you, it's glue here. If you see skin Sometimes you wash it, but the insects are under the skin, and you don't buy.
So if it's European, and you
Don't
see
I
the
haven't
bugs
got
in the
nothing.
middle, then-
Egypt, nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't buy Egyptian.
So now
This
if it's
beautiful.
German and
Ah,
it's open, it's cut on top. Do you have to cut?
you don't need to cut. All of them is cut. I'll be
You
honest.
just check the middle for the European.
No. You didn't see what I said?
Yeah, you
Again.
cut the middle bit.
Cut
Yeah.
all of them until the end,
Yeah.
one by one. Wash it nicely and eat everything. Yeah.
But you know the bamia from Egypt, it's frozen also is not good?
I don't know. They have bamia from
Yeah,
Egypt.
like it's called zero. It's more like
Zero?
zero.
I don't know. Give me a sample. I can check it and I can tell you if it's good. Okay, but this one is good. I wash it and I eat it for supper. Don't tell anybody. Okay. It's called lettuce, yeah?
Iceberg lettuce.
Iceberg, yeah, iceberg. Yeah. You have few kind of lettuce. The Lord also, I saw you. You know, also, yeah, iceberg. You have hasamitri. It's called coast lettuce. What's it called? Coast lettuce?
Yeah. Cos lettuce.
Coast lettuce. The big one. We eat it. We eat it in paste.
No, it's darker
No,
than romaine.
you have difference between romaine and coast.
Yeah, cos is darker.
Because it's strong.
Thick as well, no?
Not only this, little bit more very
curly,
soft the
also
leaves,
curly.
or curly little bit. But
Better not to
Chef, I should bring one coast lettuce because the coast lettuce little bit more difficult than white because sometimes it's
curly.
curly in the end. And what happened to me? Somebody gave me in what I do first of all we cut it, and take the throw it the top and wash it. What I do,
One by one.
first of all, check them. Check little bit to see if infected, how much soap and how much time I need to wash it, yeah? What I do, I peel it and I see if it's infested, yeah? Yeah, I check it quickly because I have a little bit experience, but I still is clean. If it's clean, it's not
So
good.
you need to go to the end?
Yes, by this, by cabbage not, but this until the end, because you don't. Even Rabbi Falk says if it's strong one, you don't need to go until the end. I was in 85 Bridge Lane. 85 Bridge Lane, Mashgiach, and catering from Stafford came, and he came with lettuce been checked. I said, he said, been checked by the Mashgiach. I said, can I check? I said, yeah, why not? I checked, found 3-4 insects. I said, look. I said, no, me, it's the Mashgiach. I phoned the Mashgiach. I said, hello, Rabbi Mashgiach. You check the lettuce? I said, yes. I said, you checked it?
Maybe on the way pick up.
No, it was closed. Excuse, you're a good solicitor for me. I'll hire you to be solicitor. As it was closed, yeah? Good. I like solicitor.
Not tell you, because we got
when
letters
you-
from Israel, bodek, and it came with bugs.
Of course, listen to me. Bodek, they told you to wash. Wash it, you know. I was one shop here in Brent Street. He took Gush Katif.
Yeah.
I catch him. What his name? He was corner near
Yeah.
DOY. His joy is that he was from Gush Katif. But they give me Gush Katif. I open, full of insects.
Yeah.
I said, how come full is it? How Gush Katif full of insects? I went from his bag. What he do? Take regular lettuce, take the bag of Gush Katif inside. I saw myself my eyes.
Bodek one is never sold open.
No. You was open it and close it. He has some glue to close it. Yeah, listen to me. Bodek, I don't know what's bodek. Gush katif, you need to wash it.
Katif.
Gush katif, you need to wash it. Yeah? Obviously, you don't need to check it after that, but you need to. Anyway, but chitin have plenty. What I start to tell you, yes, it's.
The mashgiach from Stanford.
Yeah. I excuse me, you phone. Say, look, this is what my boss teach me. I phone his boss. Hello, boss. He said, yes, Rabbi Falk says. Rabbi Falk said, if it's hard, you don't need to check until the end. I said, listen to me. Rabbi Falk or no Rabbi Falk. If I found insects, it's meaning I don't care Rabbi Falk. You watch this. You can't paskin halakha from books. I went to Gates. I went to Rabbi Falk. I said, excuse me, Rabbi. I went to.
It's a bit.
No. You listen to me. I want to learn halakha. I don't believe Rabbi Falk wash lettuce like I wash. You know. He good. He wrote book. How much lettuce he washed in his life? I told him.
For a man.
Listen to me. I'm not a magician. You wash it. If you eat it 3 bags, this is the most important. But you can't say it's hard in the end. Obviously, many times it's hard, and you don't find, yeah? You don't find. But in one times that happened that and how much is hard? How you consider hard? In the middle. This consider hard in the middle? You can say yes. Others say no. Or נתת לך דבריך לשיעורים. Wash it until then. It take another few minutes, but you 100% eat 3 bags. Why you need sores? And we need to know. I ask you a question. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, what is? Don't eat this, don't eat bag, don't eat this. What he care? They go and eat plenty food. They see the Tyson. You see Tyson? Yeah. What the Kadosh Baruch Hu bother himself to avoid us to don't eat this, don't eat this? Leave us alone. No, Kadosh Baruch Hu give us to do everything, but our mission to control ourselves. We allow to eat, but by limit. We allow to eat certain things. We allow everything, but we control ourselves. And by the way, if you eat something non-kosher or what HaKadosh Baruch Hu avoid to you to eat, is affect your neshama, your behavior. The Ramban says, you are what you eat. Yeah, you are what you eat. You eat something, it's affecting your neshama. The Rambam, he says that one kehillah from Yemen sent him letter. Question about Emunah, Mashiach, Tchiyat HaMetim. And he answered them, says, I don't know what your question coming from, but definitely you don't eat some kosher. Because if you eat kosher, it doesn't affect you. You haven't got so much bilbulei da'at. And eventually this kehillah, 70,000 become Muslim. Yeah. This written in Rabbi Levi Yitzhak Mebardichov in his book. And the Rambam, when he wrote Ayad HaZakah, many people question mark his religious. And the people came from Europe to ask him question. He said, please, I will answer you all the question, but I want one condition. Sit with me 2 weeks in my house, on my account, you eat what I eat here. After 2 weeks, they say, yeah, please, any question in Emunah? I say, Rabbi, I don't go, we went with any question. How come? We have list of questions. He say, yeah, what I done, I clean your system. You was full of non-kosher things, is effect, because the Rambam, the food, the main food coming, you don't need waste, yeah? Few waste coming here and there, but the pure of the food coming to the liver to the kidney to the heart. The pure blood go to the mind. And if you eat something no good, is affect your mind. Moreover, Rabotai have plenty You have any question?
Top of asparagus.
Asparagus, beautiful. 1 minute, asparagus is
Don't tell me we have to throw it away, because I know Beth didn't throw it away.
what to
The top of the asparagus.
Yes. What do you don't use asparagus? Okay. You can peel it. Otherwise, asparagus you have the small leaves.
At the top, yeah.
No.
No,
You know how asparagus look?
I'm talking about the sticks when
I
you buy in the
say,
shop.
you know asparagus? Oh, I'll give you a picture. You know, is at the top is
No.
together
Yeah.
leaves, and in the kera
Yeah.
have small leaves.
Okay.
In small leaves have insects. I found many times insect. I peel it and insects moving there. As you can't wash it unless or you peel it and the top you throw it. That's all. Or don't eat. Or white one. You can eat white one. White one is free bags.
clean.
It's clean.
So there's no way to eat the top of green asparagus.
No.
That's the best part.
Yeah, if you grow it special and in free bags, maybe yes. But what we found in the market, no. It's not me.
What do you do?
You eat,
Yeah.
you take a chance. Don't eat.
There's no way of like opening the.
No, you can't open it. You
So it
you
will
see
fall off.
asparagus, except the picture. You see asparagus live.
Yeah.
You can't peel it. You can't peel it. Matsut, you can't peel it.
What do? You take off how much of the top?
Cut the top, I will peel it if you want to peel it, or you don't need to peel it. Peel it because because the skin is the skin like celery, like a gluey. Yeah, it's like nylon. Yeah, stringy as peel it glue. But if you not, take the leaves out, wash it, and you can.
Rabbi, I
eat it.
remember one time Rabbi already said the cauliflower. If you
Okay, cauliflower.
better not to eat. If you
1 minute.
broccoli as well.
I don't.
And broccoli.
What?
And the broccoli.
Yeah, I'll come.
You
Broccoli.
Into flowers.
I'll come this year. Any question? Other question?
Yeah. For Pesach, they keep on saying Gush Khatif is better than Romanetif. But it's not fresh, the Gush Khatif. Which one is better?
First of all, Gush Katif is much better. מסיבה פשוטה, why we reason? Because it's growing free bags. Obviously you need to wash it, but you don't need to check after that. But obviously it's expensive. And if somebody can't afford it, go to Tesco, check the leaves before you buy it. And you do the process like we done.
Yeah.
This one, I tell you, you soak it with water, with soap, one by one, wash it under the tub, and Gesundheit, you can eat it.
Cauliflower.
Yes,
Cauliflower.
1 minute.
Talk about fruit, like let's say
Yes.
peach with a stone in it or something like that.
Fruit has been.
If you have a peach with a stone in it, do you have to take it
I
out?
can't do it.
Peach. Who's on the outside? So you just check. Have a
You have
look.
the stone inside the fruit.
Peach.
You have the stone inside the fruit.
Wash it and eat it, bore priyaet and eat it.
You don't need to like put them as
Why? Unless you have whole of caterpillars, otherwise wash it, bore priyaet and eat it. Don't forget me. Yeah?
Nuts.
Nuts, don't become nuts. This is
I'm
nuts.
still waiting for cauliflower.
Now I tell you, I want to
finish,
because I tell you why I didn't leave cauliflower. I want to bring
And the
cauliflower.
broccoli.
It's the worst one.
Yeah, I done it today. I'll go to fry a cauliflower for myself a little bit. I tell you why. Come to cauliflower. What is nuts?
Nuts.
Nuts. Listen to me. Nuts. First of all, any nuts from Tesco, dry roasted without oil, you can buy. First of all, you don't need to buy from the shop, expensive. Or Dacia or Kelveti is cheating. They buy from
World of nuts.
No. Here in
West End.
No West End. They have
Kingsbury.
no Kingsbury. Near Tesco, Toys R Us. There was
Kingsbury.
no. It's shop.
Community.
Like organic stuff.
I was there. It was a shop. They still say they was selling for private.
Opposite Brian Cross.
Opposite because this was there near Bendahan factory was.
Yeah.
No far.
that's the other
When
way.
the rubbish,
Yeah.
when the rubbish there, they have.
Behind the
I forgot the name.
Community foods.
Community.
Oh, they buy from there,
outlet.
put in packet, label, and sell to you. This I tell you, don't. Yes.
What about figs?
Fix 1 minute. אני באמצע השיעור. גמרתם? אני לא שומע Yeah, I don't hear, because listen to me. One by one. Fix. Fresh or dry?
Fresh.
What?
No, but the nuts checking. 1 second. Which
Nuts.
nuts?
Nuts. First of all, nuts. Usually, if you buy good quality, take a sample. Sample. We're talking in England, yeah?
Yeah.
If it's fresh one from Tesco, it's usually good. If it stay in a long time in there, could be insects. I've been in mother-in-law in Israel. She give me shkedim to eat. I look at them. Nuts, almond. Oh, 60% holes.
Old maybe.
I said, they keep it in the freezer. They keep it in the fridge because in Israel, disaster.
Yeah.
My son Brit Milah, Israel Meir, my brother came to visit, to be in the Brit Milah, we done Shabbat. He brought wheat to do chulent. I said, why you brought from Israel? No, we haven't got wheat yet. Okay, he done chulent there, I don't know what he done, this, left for me one half packet. After 1 month, my wife, she wanted to do it. She said something wrong with the wheat. I said, I fix it in the middle. I cook them, 60% insects inside. Infested. I've been in Tabun. He want to do full mudammas. Somebody know what's full mudammas?
Yes,
Yeah? Full mudammas.
Yeah.
Full mudammas. He went to buy dry full, small one, not the big one, full. And he told me, this perfect, he want to do full mudammas.
He has
I
to
said,
check one by one.
I'll tell him, let me to check for you. Put in the water, let me to check. 60% infested. Believe me, in 60%. I said, look, you can't. Moreover, dry,
Almonds.
almond is okay. Check it and can eat it.
Yeah, there's
Dry,
no holes, right?
Huh?
People open all the time.
don't need to open.
Yeah.
Don't need, if you see,
Look at it.
Yeah.
look at it. If it's okay, it's okay.
Okay.
Only dry شعية this what's called it? called beans. No, but קטניות. איך אומרים קטניות? Okay. Buy from wall of nuts, kosher one. Why? Because most of the dry one, beans, chickpeas, sometimes have insects. I'll be honest with you, the chickpeas must less than this. It's very expensive.
The
but
raw as well. The raw chickpeas.
the dry one.
Yeah?
The dry one. The dry
Once you
Raw
put it
is
in
raw.
water, if
Yeah,
it
it's
has
very
a
hard.
hole, it flows.
No. Sorry to tell you. Before I was born nuts, I was checking for chulent, dry beans. For rice, for itzik, for amor. One day, but you know butter beans?
Yeah.
Butter beans, I came and he said, check for me. I told him, insects of one of them. 11 insects, I say.
Wow.
I didn't open it. 11. See, you're crazy. I say 11. Take me 11. We open the skin, 10 insects. I make mistakes, sorry. In water, yeah. Or we soak it in water. You can't check in dry. Soak it in water for 1 day. When he this, and after that, by the tzalim, you can see, I can recognize by the shadow of this. I told him 11. I can 11. He say in 1, 10 was insects. I make mistakes. Sorry.
Big mistake.
Yeah.
So no Indian dry pulses.
No. In Indian, special the flower. In Indian, they have. Sorry, nothing against the Indian. Many ladies take flower from India, and after they sieve it, they found. Yeah, they call me. I said, from where you bought it? He said, from this. I said,
But that's flour, not. Yeah.
Same. This in the Indian stay a long time,
Yeah.
and if long time can be infested.
Yeah.
If you buy from Tesco,
Yeah.
the routine
sell
is
it quick.
Yeah.
quick and this. You buy and check. By chickpeas by tin, and no bishulaku. If it's good quality, you can check. You're allowed to buy. Yeah, cheap.
Yeah.
Beans better not. Better not.
Even Tesco.
With Tesco. Yeah. beans in tin.
I know, but dry one as well.
Dry one you can buy, no. I recommend buy wall of nuts. Why? Because wall of nuts.
Well,
The kosher one.
yeah,
I tell you why. Because we have.
Are you checking them?
No, don't check it. Thank you very
Then
much.
it's worth buying.
Yeah, they take. What happened? I tell you, have machine, have factory that عين الكتروني. you know איך אומרים על עין אלקטרוני? שיש laser. That all the beans, laser, if any hole, any insect, he remove it. And yeah, or על ידי מחטים, needles. It's called, have two שיטות how to check. Tabun buy it from there, and the chickpeas,
Rabbi, she's waiting for the figs and for the...
Now, I'll come, I don't go home. See about...
Yeah, broccoli, also the broccoli.
Broccoli and cauliflower instead. Figs is dry one. Need to check them good, because need good eyes to recognize between the insects and the fruit, the seed of the fruit could be similar. When you check them,
You're talking about proper fruit, the fruit fig, yeah? The fresh one?
Yeah, no, they talk about the dried one.
No, the dry, dry.
the whole, underneath the whole of the figs, from there they go the insects. They sell in England fresh fig. Nearly you found insect. You don't find, because they cut it so ripe, unripe, and it's closed like with super glue. And you until come, you will not tasty, you know. At least open it, check them, make water 3 hours, and you can eat it. One in Israel, you need to check it 10 times before you eat it. The dry one,
No one's gonna make aliyah.
the dry one,
Come to my garden, I have figs
is
in
the
my
best
garden, beautiful one.
if it's come from good country,
very
Turkey,
with the fly.
Libya always is
I know.
not so good. Also the dates full. If it's Majul or from America, it's good quality. You need to check, but it's much better quality.
No, the date. It's dark. It's not hard to check.
You have something against the dark? Something?
No.
No, it's tell me, I want to know.
You just open it in half
I want to
and
know
look.
if
You just open it in half and look.
Majul, America or Israel, you open one, you don't need, it's good. Nearly 90% is good. From Turkey, Libya, Arab country, don't buy.
Majul is Iran, it's not Arab.
Don't buy. Only the fresh one from Iran you can buy, yeah.
The dates you can tell from the outside if you hold the outside to the right.
Yes, some say, but listen, very important. I want to take this point of the boy. Many people send me link that they found insects in Majul or in apricot. You're right, you need to check. But what they see is 1 of million. Don't think all the dates is infested in this, and you see this, yeah, or grape. Grape needs to wash it. Somebody sent me a link of grape. They found even cherry. Sometimes you need to check sample. You eat it and inside. But not all of them is infested.
Rabbi, you sent me link of the cherries. With this, I come to eat cherry. I didn't eat because of it.
Huh?
You sent the video of the cherry. Remember the cherry?
No.
When you open the cherry,
Yeah.
and you get a lot of
Insects.
You sent the video.
Yeah, I don't know if I said yeah.
Yeah, when you open the cherry, there's a lot of fruit. I never saw that. I never check a cherry. To be honest, I watched them.
You need to check.
No, I never cut them to see inside.
You need to check. You check. You don't see. You need to see the insects, the white one. You okay?
But inside, you check the
Rabbi,
cherry.
I was told if you've got like a box of cherries, you check a few,
Yeah,
that's enough.
Yes, especially if you see is something rotten, something this, you check it. But take example, if it's good quality, you eat it and don't need to open it. Blueberry is need to be in the crown to see. Sometimes in the crown have insects. You see them take sample. They say from Spain is no good. It's change. I can't tell you, but if the crown you see it's good, wash it nicely and you
No
can.
fair liquid.
I put very liquid maybe to get the, if anything to move. To move. 1 minute. Broccoli and broccoli. What who mentioned? Yes. Yeah. Only 1 minute. The grape. I want to tell you the grape. The grape. What happened? The grape. Now we have Kedasia. We need to wash the grape. I'll be honest with you. They call me to the office. Somebody come from America, expert. He said the grape is infested. You need maybe not to eat grape. The American doesn't eat grape. Okay. I say he come to teach us. A few showmen came. And 1 minute. They bought for him 6-7 kind of grape. From Turkey, from Poland, from Yemen. I don't know. Yeah, white, green, red, black. Yeah. And he want to show us they have insects. Before he start, I said, please, can I check the grapes myself 1 minute? For 1 minute, I don't stop you. I said, please. I took all the 7 kind, looked quickly. I said, you don't find nothing except maybe one. 2 hours he was checking. See this. He found in one of them, I don't know which one. One insect, maybe it's one. Yeah. Come on. For one insect, you don't make a rule. It's not mi'uta matsu. Wash the grape. Nice. If you see hole or see black, okay. Nothing against the black, but check if there's any white inside insects. Yes, broccoli and cauliflower. I didn't brought broccoli cauliflower because broccoli and cauliflower you can wash. You can. Don't say you can't wash, you can wash. Especially if I was in the shop in Iraq, I took the cauliflower, caterpillars was there. I want to bring you the caterpillars to show you they have caterpillars. I don't want to. Why? Because doesn't bother me the caterpillars. Have insects, small one, is look like the leaves there. Sometimes it's very difficult. You need a lot of experience. But if you take cauliflower from the shop. First of all, look if it's clean, white one. Shake it, and you see a little bit like this. Check it. If you see anything coming out. If you insist, you don't want to take the frozen, you want the fresh one. Take the cauliflower, cut it pieces. Flower, pieces. Yeah. Sometimes even cut half the flower. Soak it with very liquid first, very liquid. So let him to wash it nice. After that, try to open, yeah? After that, put salt. I say also, so after the very liquid, salt. Let it soak it, and try to wash it nicely under very spritz, yeah? And after that, after you finish, wash it in clean water a few times, and take and look at this. If it's clean, if you fry it,
they have very nice one now.
Huh?
They have very nice one now.
Yeah. I tell you.
Very white.
I tell you, I saw I saw one good one very with caterpillars and with insects, small one, and I didn't want to bring that. If you can buy bodek, why to buy the fresh one? I'll be honest with you. This is my recommend. Also, broccoli. Broccoli is a little bit worse because the green one, the insect, you see the insect, small one, is exactly, look how you can recognize this. This ordinary, you can investigate. It's very difficult.
Frozen one, can you eat it? Frozen one?
Listen, frozen one.
No.
Frozen one from Tesco, not. We have bodek. It's a little bit expensive. You have bodek or with extra. I recommend to use this one. Unless you wash it, to wash it, professional will wash it. I don't wash broccoli for myself. Yeah, cauliflower, yes, broccoli, no. I cut the head, yeah, only the kilahim. Okay. Any another question? It's being finally cauliflower by bodek and a little bit more expensive, or unless you desperate or do the process I told you. Cauliflower much better than broccoli. Broccoli is you need a lot of experience to know if it's good or not good.
No,
Raspberries, as well as blackberries, raspberries is also out.
Blackberry, raspberry, don't use it unless you want to use it, wash it, and liquidizer, and you make sauce.
So as long as we washed it, there's something.
I tell you why, because the blackberry have all, and you can't see the insects. See these insects? How you can see inside, and they go inside. Okay? I wish you Bezat Hashem, שלא תצא תקלה, תהיית כושר.